My name is Nina. I'm a certified trainer and a strength and conditioning coach, and this is a step-up workout for your lower body. So make sure you work at your level. You actually don't even need a step, but if you have a step, you can start really low and then you can build up to see how you do. Some of these are easier than others and it gets harder and more advanced. And how you can determine the max step height is to make sure it's below your knee, right about there. And then here's another way of checking it. So you can go down into a lunge. See, right about there is the maximum you should go. And another option is you can just have a seat. So you make sure your feet are flat on the ground. So if you're ready, I'm gonna show you a couple that we're gonna do next. Everything is gonna be 10, so we're gonna do 10 step ups. So if you're using the step, you're gonna just do the same leg and we're just gonna do 10 step ups. Or if you don't have a step, you're gonna do reverse lunges like I'm showing you in the little video behind me. So to make sure you don't fall over is you just look straight ahead. Of course, you're gonna look down at the step a little bit each time to make sure you don't slip off, to make sure your foot is square in the center of that step. You want to step on with your entire foot with the toes pointed forward. You want to make sure that your core, your abs, the whole midsection is tight and firm. Otherwise, if you move a little bit to the side, you might lose your balance. The other trick is to, like there, whoops, I just lost my balance, yep. So the other trick is to make sure that that knee that you're stepping up with is externally rotated. So that means that knee is a little bit toward the pinky toe of that foot that you're standing on. In other words, you don't want that rotated inward or bending inward. So either straight or that knee goes a little bit out to the side. All right, so now we're gonna do 10 step ups and we're gonna do a hip hinge, just like I'm showing here. Same leg, and this takes even more core balance. So if you wanna keep going with the other one, where you just step up, or you can try this one. This takes a lot more core work and you're working your abs as well. I like to use my arms. It helps me with balance. And I'm also working my upper body as well. And I haven't done step ups in a while, so this is actually a little more challenging for me. So if you stop doing something for a while, it's kind of like doing a whole new thing. All right, take as many breaks as you need. This is quite aerobic. So you can do this little, it's not really cheap, but if you want to do step, like, woo, sometimes you have to put your arms out for balance. So I'll show you. So we'll step up with one foot and then tap and then hip hinge. So if you're worried about balance, and I picked a lot of risers, so I made it an extra challenging balance for myself, which I probably should have gone a little bit with fewer risers, but that's okay. And it's really windy today too. So don't go fast. The whole point is to concentrate on balance and your form. Okay, gonna give the front of our legs a little bit of a break. Go ahead and have a seat. Again, you don't need anything but a soft surface. So you can do this on the floor. So we're doing, our feet are on the step, and we're just doing a hip hinge, or I'm sorry, we're doing a bridge. So booty up, booty down, up, down, exhale, up, slow lower, and exhale, up, down, exhale, up, down, do a couple more, and there you go. So I kind of started you off a little late, but 10, we're gonna do 10 reps of everything. Okay, slowly get up, grab some water if you need it, mini break, and then we're gonna do side step ups. These are a little bit more challenging. Take your time. So again, I'm doing alternating arms. That will help me with balance. So I'm going not exactly to the side, I'm going a little bit behind. So just go with what feels most comfortable for your body. We're all a little bit different. And again, make sure that footing is firm. It's not gonna slip. And that's why I have shoes on here. Again, you wanna look at your, what you're stepping on, if you're stepping on a step each time. Because I've slipped off before and that wasn't fun. Normally I don't tell you to look at your feet, but in this particular situation, you do want to make sure that you are not going to slip off that step, especially if it's as high as mine. All right, take a little break. We're going to go back on the ground, get close to your box, lay flat on your back. Okay, we're going to do a long-legged bridge. So your feet are flexed and your legs are as straight as you can, and you're going up and down with your butt, and your chin is up and you're looking up at the ceiling. So you're going down, up, down, exhale, up, squeeze that butt, go down, exhale, up, down, and up, down, exhale, up, down, and done. If you hit 10, or if you want to do a couple more, that is totally fine. All right, careful getting up. All right, get ready for more step ups. We're gonna do a different variation, and we're gonna do a kick this time. So 10, step, and kick. So I'm using opposite arms as well. And then if you want, I'm gonna show you in just a moment, I'm gonna do a kick and a punch. But start with the legs first and get comfortable with it. And you don't have to kick as high as me. Maybe you wanna start kicking low. And then I have my toe, my foot pointed. So now I'm showing you the punch with the opposite arm. This takes even more balance, and this gets the top of the leg, which is called the quadriceps muscle, a lot more. And then when you bring your leg up really high, you're working your abs more as well. So switch sides, make sure you're nice and stable, and kick. And step down, step up, and you're gonna punch and kick at the same time. Step down and up, and kick and punch. Step down, step up, kick and punch. Step down, step up, kick and punch, and make sure you check your footing as you step down, step up, kick and punch. Step down, and up, step and kick and punch, and step up, kick and punch, step up, kick and punch, and see how straight you can get that leg as you kick it. All right, heart rate's up, I'm sure. We're gonna go back down on the ground. So get nice and close to your step. You can do this on a chair. Of course, you can put your feet flat on the floor. We're gonna do marches. So we're gonna march one foot then the other, and you're gonna bring your hips up as you march. So left leg, right leg, and you just bring those hips up. Left and right. Left, look up, right, and left, and done. Rolled over to your side. All right, stand up. Take a mini breather. All right, so we are going to do a side step, but I'm adding a side kick as well. So this you're gonna have to go a little bit slower. So I'm just using my arm, just trying to get my leg up as high as my arm is. That's just kind of my guide. But you can, again, go at your level, whatever feels more comfortable for you. And those can be low, and you can do this on the ground. You can just do this right on the floor. You don't need to step at all, because this is a very, very hard balance challenge. So we're gonna go do 10 on each side, which is plenty. And I am, again, pointing my toe. If your heart rate is too high, pause, take a break. Now I'm gonna go on the other leg. I'm gonna show you the back side, so what it looks like from the back. Again, check your footing. There's all sorts of different steps. You can use the bigger one, or you can use this really tiny one that I have here as well. So the most important thing is before you kick is to make sure your balance is stable. So it's not cardio, that's why we're not going for speed. These are very exhausting, your heart rate is up. So it's cardiovascular in nature, but we're not running, which is nice. All right, these last ones, let's see how high you can get that foot. All right, done with that. All right, last exercise, go down on the ground. So you're gonna put your feet on a bench or a chair, and you're gonna get your feet, so you're gonna put your toes up on there, and you're gonna go into a pike position, and you're gonna bend your knees, and then you're just gonna straighten. This gets the top of your legs, called the quadriceps, really strong. And it's kind of scary to go like this, but just do what you can. The more you do it, the better and higher that pike will be. I just call these quad burners. All right, just 10. Slowly get up. All right, stretch time. So we're gonna do a glute stretch, and this actually is also a balance exercise. And if you use both hands, you'll be able to get up a little bit straighter, but you don't have to use both. You can hold a chair and just do one. And let's do a hamstring stretch. If you like this workout, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell to get notifications, give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Check out my website as well when you have time. It's thehighfive.com, and look forward to working out with you again.